Thank you very much for joining us once again. In our previous episode, we gave you a sneak peek into the 4th Forbes Top Indian Leaders in the Arab world. And now that the event was held, we made sure you know everything there is to know about it.
Essentially, our rankings this year are split into two categories. So we have the top 100 Indian entrepreneurs, and we have the top 50 Indian leaders in executive management. And part of the process for kind of figuring these out, we look at the finances of the company, obviously the revenue. We look at how big their workforce is. We look at how long they've been in the region and how long they've actually held their position for. And really importantly, we look at how they've given back to society. So things like their CSR initiatives, which is it's a very, very important part for us, because obviously the whole point of this is to celebrate the relationship between the Middle East and the Indian community and how much they give back, both in terms of the community and in terms of the economy. I mean, their influence is just massive.
See, people who do well also would like to have recognition. And recognition is something which is extremely valuable in order to motivate people to excel, to go beyond what they normally do. And awards such as this, especially the Forbes Middle East Awards, are highly respected and is something that people strive to get. So in this place where everybody is trying to do better, there is such a competitive air about the business world in the Middle East. These awards really play a very important role in terms of picking out models who then become icons, let's say, for others to look up to and to learn from, to be inspired by. So this award is an important inspiration for business persons in the Middle East.
Forbes is, I believe, one of the most important and recognized award in this part of the world. They have been here in the Middle East for the last 4 years, and this is the 4th year we're attending the function. And every time I've got an award, in the last 3 years I've got an award, and I feel very privileged, very proud, because I see the appreciation which we get out when you go out from here. Like, okay, you feel very happy about you getting an award over here, but then the other people who recognize you that you're a Forbes winner is excellent. It's very, very pleasing.
Well, personally, I've been winning this for the last 3 years anyway, so this is the 4th year. But then having said that, it's more of a recognition of your efforts and the work you put in, and also being an example for the next generation. So I look at it from that point of view, more being an inspiration to the next generation, rather than, of course, the personal satisfaction always is there, but then it's more of inspiration to the next generation.
The recognition which actually not only inspires us, it also inspires others to achieve and reach to this level for generally in the business industry.
I think these kind of awards are a great venue, especially young entrepreneurs such as myself. We feel much elevated. We get highly motivated to be part of such events. And it feels great to be recognized as well, So I think these are a great platform for especially young entrepreneurs such as ourselves. To have this platform, be among the top well-established entrepreneurs in the market. So overall, it's a great feeling.
I think it's becoming more and more important year by year, month by month. People are really invested in helping those less fortunate than them, also helping the youth, both local youth and the expat youth as well, encouraging people into work and encouraging them to really be innovative and creative, because a lot of the people here today came from nothing. They literally came from nothing, and they've built up these incredible businesses, and it's an inspiration.
A great feeling, great motivation. Love to come back every year, so keep working hard.
And it's a good recognition. It's ultimately Forbes, so great to be here.
It feels great to have won this prestigious award. I'm very honored and privileged. I think this is an award which would motivate a lot of entrepreneurs to, of course, work hard. And this region offers a lot of opportunities, a huge potential in this region. And I see a huge growth over here.
Most entrepreneurs and executives don't work for awards. But awards are a great recognition and a motivation. They just spur you on to do even better. So I think in that respect, they do very well.
It's a very prestigious award, a great recognition. We feel proud. So, magazine like Forbes, when they recognize, it's a real encouragement for the businessmen as well as for the senior employees.
Of course, see, two things. One is whenever you get a recognition like this, it gives a lot of confidence and satisfaction for the entrepreneurs like us.
In a way, we have been lucky. We are in the business of education and healthcare, which is indirectly contributing to the community. Apart from that, we really do a lot of CSR activity by helping, sponsoring students through a special project called Care and Share, or we help a lot of poor patients in the hospital through a special patient affairs department. Apart from that, we do a lot of things. We get a lot of satisfaction. We are not making money just to enjoy. We should help and contribute also.
It is a recognition not only of each individual who is receiving this award. It is a recognition of the role that Indian community plays in this part of the world, in the Middle East. And that is a significant role, especially among business leaders. Many of them are significant investors in the Middle East. They are also large employers, employing very large number of people. So the role of the Indian community, the Indian business community, is very important. And this is an award that highlights that aspect, that brings them to the fore, gives them a kind of recognition which will inspire them to do even more in the region.
Well, that is all for this week's episode of Zee Connect. Do write it to us with your feedback on our Facebook page or on our Twitter page. And in case you happen to miss any of the episodes, just log on to YouTube and type in Zee Connect Season 5. Well, this is our last episode for Season 5, but we promise we'll be back with a bang for Season 6. Until then, this is Shamali saying goodbye.